And we are live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's the freaking weekend, baby! Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Shout out to all the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work. Ed Marine Dixon, first one here. Thank you for being here. Up and early like an early bird and out to get it this morning. Big up yourself and thanks for tuning in. Shout out to my people going out to work this morning. Shout out to my people coming in from work. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I used to say to the people who work 2 jobs, but there are people out there with 3 jobs. So if I big up the people them with 2 jobs, you can't imagine the kind of big up the people them with 3 jobs I go get. And before I go any further with my big up, please understand this, because I've seen people say in the comment section stuff like, if you work 2 jobs and 3 jobs is because you is an idiot. And it's not because you is an idiot. Listen, some people weren't born with these opportunities that others have had. You understand? So they have to work their way up from the bottom all the way up. They're scraping the ground and building going up. So that's what it takes. Sometimes they have to work 2 jobs. Sometimes they have to work 3 jobs. I applaud them. I applaud them because it is much easier to get involved in credit card scamming, to get involved in sleeping with people for money, to get involved in selling drugs, to get involved in money laundering, to get involved in all kind of something that's going to keep you living a paranoid life or send you away to prison or worse, even get you killed. So them people that have made their minds up that that's not for them, they're going to work very hard, even if me have to work 3 jobs. So big up to the people them out there who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. And I know a lot of you all haven't heard this before, but some of you have. I did it for 4 years straight. So I know exactly what it feels like to work 2 full-time jobs. I used to work 1 job that went from 2 in the afternoon to 10 p.m. at night. And my other job started at 11 p.m. back to 7 a.m. in the morning. And check it out. You said the second job didn't have a break. So you had to work all night from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. with no break. If you wanted to eat, they told you it's okay to eat while working. You understand? So me know that struggle there. And I've known many other people who took those opportunities and made something of it. And today they only work 1 job or 1 position in their career field. Then they have gone on to better things. So big up to the people them who are trying hard. I love trying people. I love honest people. I love hardworking people. I don't care what kind of job you're doing out there. No make nobody make you feel bad about what you have to do for a living. As long as you're not harming other people and you're not selling yourself, your soul, your morals, your values, your good way you were raised. Big up to you. Shout out to my driver, them out there on the road, man. You Uber driver, Lyft driver, especially the truck drivers, them out there. Shout out to the brother Troy Trucking. He's on YouTube. People want to go and look up Troy Trucking on YouTube. Check his channel. And to my other brothers out there now, I've seen some of y'all saying, boy, SouFlo, the pandemic have things rough on me now, make no money. Money dry up because I get laid off and all these other things. Sometimes you have to switch career field, or sometimes you have to juggle more than one thing. You see it? So when I send you to channels like Troy Trucking, I am telling you that there is good money to be made in the trucking industry. And this brother, who is a Jamaican, and he don't talk like a mouth full of hot rice. You can understand everything that he is saying on his channel. He's very knowledgeable, very intelligent brother, and brings a sense of humor to his channel, and he keeps the material clean. If you want to get into trucking and you're questioning certain things about it, that's the perfect place to go. All right, me I send you go work or send you to some links so you can help on yourself and help on a family. Big up to the people them. Shout out to the retirees. Shout out to the stay-at-home moms and pops, those who are still quarantining, still working from home. Shout out to them. Shout out to my entrepreneurs for sure. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for other people as much as them want good for themselves. Them kind of people that me roll with. Shout out to you. Here what? It's the weekend, man. It's Friday. All right. And this, when me say it's the weekend, it's the freaking weekend. Somebody says, SouFlo, I try to log on a little bit later because when you do that, it's the freaking weekend, something there, it's too loud. I can't take it. Here what? That comes from a place of working all week, 12, 14 hours a day. Sometimes sleeping only 4 hours a day out of every 24 hours. So I can't wait till Friday come, and I know a lot of other people that feel the same way, and that's how we started this whole, it's the freaking weekend, baby, because I didn't have to work Saturday and Sunday. Well, every now and then them would have called me in, but I had most weekends off. So me connecting with the people, that's all it is. No harm, no foul. All right, so D'Angel is selling her underwears used on OnlyFans. We're going to talk about that this morning. Wasn't it yesterday that we talked about OnlyFans? And I asked the audience, would you leave your relationship for an OnlyFans page? You said to your lover, your babes, you said, babe, I want to start an OnlyFans. And your babe said, OnlyFans? People take off them clothes for OnlyFans for tips and all this. No. I'm not doing it. I don't want you to do it. Forward the conversation a little further. You went ahead and did your OnlyFans anyways. Or your lover went ahead and did their OnlyFans and you find out would you stay or would you leave. A lot of people said they're not compromising their moral integrity for no money and for no OnlyFans. So they're not doing it. That was until I brought up the pay scale. And I said that Cardi B is making, it was recently released, is making $8 million per month. That's US dollars every 30 days on OnlyFans. Her friend, which is Black China, is making 17 to 20 million per month on OnlyFans. You know what I mean? I don't like the hypocrite them. I don't like when time people praise foreign people. When me say to some Jamaican people or some Caribbean people, I say, yo, you see Cardi B, she making 8 million on OnlyFans. Get it, girl. Yeah, that girl getting to her bag. She getting to her money. She being successful. She doing it. And then when one of our own, no, D'Angel, you know D'Angel what was married to Bounty Killer and then, or she was with Bounty Killer and then she left Bounty Killer and went to Beenie Man. And a part of that is her claim to fame. She is the only female in dancehall who has had the two top legends, put it that way, which is Beenie Man and Bounty Killer, rivals then, right? And she went with the two rivals. When we see our owner do it, we are talking about Shanasti, dirty girl. Why you do it, Angel? Why you do it? But we see Cardi B and we see what's your name? Black China. If Megan Thee Stallion, any one of them who start OnlyFans, yo, she dope, yo, the girl, yo, you see how she, and look upon her, and you admire the things that they have. Well, she buy a new car, is a Bentley, is a Porsche, is a drop top this. Oh, look upon her clothes, it's Chanel this, is Prada, Fendi, Gucci that. Oh, look upon her house, she live in a mansion. Why we can't give the same common courtesy to our own? The girl says she want to sell her pant to them. If I'm... She said she wants to sell her underwears. So anyhow, taken from the Star. Shout out to the Star straight out of Jamaica for this one. We are going to run through the article first, and then I am going to give my honest opinion about the whole thing. I told y'all there are many ways to make money online. A lot of people have contacted me and said, SouFlo, you've talked about making money online before. Could you go into that some more, please? Because right now, things dry up for me, and may I look something. You understand? Can make some money from home. And I'm just pointing it out that these are some of the ways. If you're strong enough in yourself to do it, right? Then go ahead and do it. Now, mind you, you're probably not famous, so nobody not gonna really know. So you can go do your little thing And I'm not encouraging you to do anything you don't want to do. I'm just saying it's another avenue to make some money online. So this summer, the Angel caused a stir when she announced that she had joined subscription platform OnlyFans, which is a virtual space where users sell and or purchase original content, which ranges from virtuous to sleazy. All right. At the time, she told the media that she would not go the explicit route. She said there's no need to go the explicit route. Me not have to do them something there. But her recently leaked menu, I don't understand how things keep on leaking from the from the Angel's OnlyFans. I don't think they're being leaked. It's my honest opinion that her management or probably her herself, she leaking them, but that's publicity, and she is an entertainer. And a lot of people must understand, say, for the entertainer, them publicity is a big thing. It's either they're talking about you or they're not talking about you at all. When people stop talk about you in the entertainment world, it simply means that your thing shriveled down. Your badness gone. In other words, your popularity is dwindling, which could equal bookings for shows dried up because the promoters, them must say, you're not at again, nobody not talk about you. You can come through and do a show for like a $2,000 when you used to command 25,000 a show. Or they just simply don't book you at all. So whatever to keep them talking in the entertainment industry, this is the saying. Good publicity, bad publicity, it's all the same publicity as long as you get some publicity. So at that shadow. So anyways, she told the Star earlier in the year, she doesn't have to go the sleazy route. But a menu was recently leaked, her order menu on the platform, which suggests otherwise. The Angel, who brands herself as OnlyFans Long and Lean Doll, recently introduced her subscribers to her tip menu. A note on her OnlyFans page states, now that I'm getting more comfortable, I've decided which boundaries that I want to push. Let me introduce my tip menu to add more flavors to the content. Let me say this before I go even further. Even me doing this video is promoting the Angel. So somebody is going to go over there and somebody will watch this in the morning, I go purchase one of them panty there. The Angel can thank me later. Anyhow, now that I'm getting comfortable, I've decided which boundaries I want to push. So let me introduce my tip menu to add more flavors to the content. Any and all tips are appreciated. Her subscribers pay $20 US per month, $19.99 minus 1 penny, $20 US per month, and they have access to items which also attract a cost. Items on her menu list include one worn underwear, so you can buy a worn underwear from her, which can be mailed to the buyer for $200. You can also get this I listen up. One worn underwear for $200. 2 sexual custom provocative photos for $100. I talk US dollars, you know, people. When I talk Jamaican dollars. $100. So what? $200 for a used underwear. 2 sexual custom provocative photos for $100. 1 booty pic for $50. Longer sexual conversations for $50. And sexting with pics for $70. Now, I'll go over that list there in a minute and explain to y'all what that entails. You're going to decide if this is one-stop short of prostitution or if this is just, hey, she not doing no harm, no foul. She doing a thing. Videos are available and they come in full-length, exotic, and custom sexual teasing short videos. Music from the artist is also an option to buy on her site. That's what the fans want, she said. It is food for the soul. Them can leak anything them want. I am shopping and I am treating myself to the best life has to offer. It's COVID time now and nothing on go on. It's paying my bills, is what she said. So she upfront about it, right? She said, COVID time now, nothing on go on. It's paying my bills. I believe she was on stage with Mr. Winford Williams when she actually said that. Because Winford asked her, so what, Mr. Some salacious pictures that were leaked, are you leaked them or somebody leaked them? Angel, but do you really want these pictures out there? I mean, you have a son and all that. These are the things they ask her, right? So she said, but she's explained already that her son is just fine. He's sheltered. He's not exposed to these things. And even when he does get old enough to be exposed to these things, she doesn't think any harm will be done, etc. But school fee have to pay, bills have to pay. The lifestyle that he lives through her it needs maintenance, right? So she had to do her thing. So she said, hey, make them leak what them want to leak. It's all good. At COVID time now, things dry up, no money now run, and it is actually paying my bills. Let me ask you this. If me and you call our nasty girl and say, stop it, the angel, stop it, you don't have to do it, don't do it, and she actually listened to us and stop it, who is sending a money go give her when our light bill come in? Raise of hands. Who is sending some grocery money when the cupboards, the pantry, and the refrigerator goes empty? Raise some hands. She want to dress up nice and go out. Are you going to finance her outfits? Raise your hands. You're wicked. Scooby Gaza say Beanie. I think Beanie Man is financing her like that. I've seen Beanie Man say she didn't have to do it. You know, Beanie Man has a child, a son with Angel. And I don't think, you know, one of them cases there where baby daddy handles his responsibilities. He's there for his child, you know, in person as well as financially. But that financial support for the child doesn't really equate to paying the mortgage for the house, paying for, you know, all the other bills that come along. So, and plus our high life maintenance thing, our uptown shade. So I saw the thing go. So she have to make her own living in the process. It's not like in America where a famous person who is worth millions, the judge will say, you have to pay your baby mother $60,000 per month. It's not one of those cases. In Jamaica, they don't have those things. So no judge is not going to say, oh, you are a Beanie Man. Well, the angel would like to put you on child support because she doesn't think she's getting enough. So you need to pay her 1.2 million Jamaican dollars every month. With that said, that would mean that about 7,500 to 8,500 US dollars per month. If she was getting that kind of money, she wouldn't have to do OnlyFans unless she wanted to. But I am assuming that that's not the case. You see it? So Beanie up here. I think Beanie Man is actually a bit ashamed. I think he's a bit ashamed. I don't think he likes it. Matter of fact, I think he's made it publicly known that he doesn't like it. But it's not his to decide. You can't decide what your baby mother do or your ex-wife do after you become an ex. It is her life to live still. You must be concerned about your child or children that you had with her, but an angel life to live. So she'll live her life, right? The star visited the OnlyFans page. So the star is vouching that there is an OnlyFans page because the last time me check, may I tell us that some people that on SouFLoTV comment section where I say, SouFlo, scope out the thing for me, man, and give me the link because I just want to go support the thing. They have asked. So people want to see it. I went to go look for it personally for my platform's sake because I wanted to see if it was actually real. I didn't want to do a story and then somebody else come out and say, the boy SouFlo always put out fake news. The Angel don't have no OnlyFans page. Stop spread rumors. So I went to go look for myself, and at the time, it says that the page was non-existent. Them couldn't find it. I don't know if I was typing in the wrong angle. I don't know what I was doing, but I couldn't find it. I reached out and I tried to contact the Angel to ask her, do you really have a OnlyFans page? I am asking because I have people on my platform that would like to get access to your OnlyFans so them can come support the thing. Never got a reply from her. So I guess it's one of those cases of let them talk if they're talking and those will find it. You know, word of mouth thing. SouFlo on by baggy. No. No. I don't need to, and I don't want to either. My wife baggy them is good enough for me. All right. So the star visited the OnlyFans page owned by celebrities such as Cardi B, Black China, Aishana have an OnlyFans page too. Aishana said she'll make a whole lot of money over there. It keep girl comfortable. And that she said. All right. So none of them had their menu board on display to visitors. So the Angel said that she was not in a hurry to lock up hers. So she put it out there. People like Black China and all them, the top earners, 17.5 million a month, US per month, and 8 million US per month. They don't have their menu exposed for people to see. Apparently, the Angel's own is right there where you can see it, right? She says, I will probably get more subscribers, she said. This does not take away from my exceptional maternal skills and responsibilities. You hear that? She articulated and said, this does not take away from my exceptional maternal skills and responsibilities. Because at the end of the day, I still need to provide for my child and I still need to make a living. All right. Here them a comment now. Tristream JM says, boy, life get hard. It look like the life get really hard because you have to skin out online and also you are now selling your used underwears. Hey, Damien Winch. Shout out, Damien. Big up. Thanks for being here. Jemistan says, do people really purchase these trifles? If so, they're trifling. I saw. Brian Johnson says, disgusting. Just disgusting. Just when I thought she couldn't get any lower. I don't know why I even expected any better from her anyways. Sharon Smith says, she flop long time. Soon see it when soon see she'll go live with it. Jacob Forrest says, laugh out loud, selling used underwears just like used cars. Hell no. And another person said to me, shall sell the panty now? The pum pum is next for sale. and that the people that must say. She is selling the panty now. They are absolutely sure that the pum pum is next for sale. Here is my honest thought about all that. Would you do it? We had this talk yesterday morning. Would you do it? Would you leave your relationship if your spouse wanted to do it? The talk this morning is, would you do it? Obviously, they're making money on it. They're making an income. They're making a living from the comfort of their own home. So while me and you have to get up in the morning, and some people have to go catch train, and some people have to catch bus, and some people have to beg a ride and boom a ride. Some people have to shovel snow before them can leave out of them driveway. These people are comfortable in their space, wherever they're at. They can literally not even roll out of bed. Just roll over and turn on the camera, and money start coming. So, it's an easy way to make a whole lot of money. Would you do it? Would you be mad if your spouse did it and leave your relationship, was what we talked about yesterday Today is, would you do it? You didn't think about Angel thing now. Let me see. Who said them would I do it and who is saying it's nasty and I wouldn't do it? And these things. Somebody said, yeah, wait, let me come up here so come read some of them comments here. Because I can't make the people just waste them comments. So Sash said, I think she lives above her means and COVID has frigged her up. Go sell provisions on the corner. Oh God. You can't imagine hot girl Angel I sell provisions on the corner. Come on now, that's highly unrealistic. It not gonna happen. And I don't think if you rose to a level of fame where people and prominence, where you are well known and very affluent in society, I don't think you would actually go back or even go to selling provisions on the corner. You can't see yourself sit down there. Me can't see Angel sit down there, fractal lap, you know, higgler, and sit down there out there on the road, crocus bags spread out, and our yam them and our cocoa and our dasheen. And she say, come in now, $100. I can't see it happening. It's highly unlikely that that could ever happen. All right, Indigenous says, I just saw all her content for free. OnlyFans come in like old fridge. Oh, you see all our content for free. She has stuff that is exclusive. So you have to go explain to me how you see all of it for free. Asking for a friend, not for myself. Me just trying to verify the information. Here? All right. So Spartan Warrior says, she was trying to compete with Spice, but she failed. That's when she went OD. Oh, God. Personal opinion of mine, I don't think she's needs to compete with Spice. But dancehall music is very competitive. So you have to pick somebody to compete with. And who better to compete with than the person that is at the top? If I wanted to be the fastest man in the world when Usain Bolt was running track and field, I would try to compete with Usain Bolt. That's the person to beat, right? So I same thing with dancehall music. It's a very competitive space and people compete. But I don't think Angel did like compete with her still. The rivalry did sweet, you know? And the thing about the rivalry is this. In our music, drama sells. In all music, it's just become the way of the world now. So the people them will ask for just peace and fun-loving music and no drama behind it and all that. What you're really asking the artists them to do is to just kill them career. To just become regular and normal like your next door neighbor. You know, when the next door neighbor pass, you don't even look that way there because you glance them out the side of your eye and, at the neighbor. No star wants to be like that. They have to be talked about. They have to look different. They have to appear to be living a different kind of life. Those are the things that interest us. And worse now, when time them start fight and argue with each other, for some reason, this has become entertainment. Because you think a big star them, right? Them money right. It look like them money right. All the videos you see, the bling and the flossing and the fancy life and the things they sing about, you would think that them life set, everything perfect. So the imperfection is what we have found entertainment in. I don't think she'll try to compete with Spice. Spice them miles ahead. Doesn't mean that Angel can't become the next top artist, queen of dancehall. It don't mean that she can't. Never write off a trying person, you know. Because many a times we say, sure, she not gonna make it. Him can't sing. And next thing you know, the person has a #1 chart topper, and you are sitting there, scratch your head like, you saw me, I say so. Me not write her off still. Angel can be devils, but devils can't be angels. All right, so. What a disgrace. Somebody say, what a disgrace. To who? Who is it disgracing? Laugh out loud. Jaja the Pum Pum always up for sale. That Alexander and Jacqueline Tulloch says. The Pum Pum is always up for sale. I remember, was it last year? Or the year before? An incident happened with Angel where I got the video of it and I don't know who else had the video. So she was sitting in a car and she was in the US. I don't know if you see it. She was sitting in a car with her brother. I'm turning on back my life to her at the halfway point. She was sitting in a car with her brother. And apparently she meet some Yankee youth and they went on a date. And she did have her period. But she wear a little short skirt. That was already off to me, and I thought the whole thing was staged for publicity. And I also thought it was a low place to go for some publicity. Now, when she get up out of the car, because the brother did obviously want to do some things, and she didn't want to do the things. So she pull up in front of what looked like a hotel. She got out of the car and walked away. And when she walked away, the pad dropped out. And the pad was sitting there on the front seat of the car. And somebody contacted me and claimed that they were Angel's manager and they wanted me to do a promo for her using that video clip. I thought to myself, and I said to the person, this is kind of low. Me no want, cause me is a person like this. I'm out and about. People run into people all the time. People run into me all the time. The only thing me want to hear is, oh, go on SouFlo, everything good. Yeah, man, me tune into the show all the time. Me no want in at the grocery store at Jamaica. And next thing me hear, oh, dirty thinking, boy, yo. You say, oh, you mash up my thing. Or you say, no. So, and I'm not into damaging people. That's an embarrassing thing to happen to a woman. For her pad drop out. Big bloody pad just drop out. On a man car seat as she steps out of the vehicle. So I never took it and did anything with it. I told the person, I said, I see this as damaging more than anything else. The person said, yeah man, go ahead and run it anyways. We have the real story. We know said that's another real story, but from what you can see on the video, make people talk what them want to talk. That is why I said to you guys that in the entertainment industry, the more of the entertainers that I have gotten to know or been in close proximity with, I notice a lot of weirdness, as in they do any and everything for the spotlight. And a lot of them even fabricate stuff, embarrassing situations they make up about themselves and put it out there for publicity. Because somebody is going to want to call them on a talk show and say, book Angel, come on, make we talk about this thing here. So there's a video going around of you getting out of a gentleman's vehicle. Now you're free to date and everything. We know you were with Bounty Killer. And then I don't know if him beat you with the hammer, but you ran to Beanie Man. And or Beanie Man thief you away from Bounty. And whatever the case may be, you're not with any of those people anymore. As far as we know, you're a single woman, so you're free to date. Right? And the video went public. Can you explain to us what happened? Because what it looked like in the video, somebody I go want to know. And right away they're booked. They're booked for a talk show. And from the talk show, them can spend 2 minutes talking about the pad that fell out on the car seat and the next 20 minutes talking about all their new projects that they have coming out. They just got you to pay attention and me to pay attention and play it and give them promotions on my show because the pad dropping out was the starter point and that everybody want to see. I didn't use it. I didn't do the promo because I thought that it was distasteful and I thought it could be more damaging to her than good. So, all this leaking of her OnlyFans page, a regular, I'm not saying she leaked it, but I'm saying it's regular them people here leak things upon themselves, right? Celebrities, or who we see as celebrities then, leak things upon themselves and then act like they had nothing to do with it. Well, all in all, they're just trying to drum up some publicity. She has a lingerie line, here about laundry. The Angel have a lingerie line coming out. Matter of fact, shout out to Spice. While we're at it, Spice also has a clothing line coming out. And I was supposed to do some kind of promo video upon that, but I haven't done that yet. So she's making big moves. She just bought her mansion in Atlanta, and she is now launching her clothing line, and she has a wig line as well. And you know me, I say entrepreneurship. You can't sing "Skin Out Your Pum Pum" forever. You have to do something else as time goes by, just like Marianne Hall, who was known as Lady Saw. If them on left, on my pussy fault. That was Lady Saw. And then Lady Saw now says, in the name of Jesus. Ha, Jesus. So she went from the dance hall to the church, to the pulpit. She didn't go in as a regular person to go serve the Lord in somebody's church. She said she feels that her calling is bigger than that. And dancehall music and her touring the place was preparing her for this work that she has to do. So now she is Minister Marianne Hall. All right. She went straight to minister. She wasn't a regular congregation individual person in there sitting in on the bench. She is on the pulpit, on the stage, in the churches also. So she made that transition. Them have to make them money. And it's entrepreneurship at the end of the day, right? Anyhow, items on her menu. Let's include one worn underwear. Let me stop right there, so. One worn underwear. Let me ask the man them out there something. How you find it in yourself? What part of you says you want a woman, a strange woman, dirty drawers? What part of you says you want a strange woman, dirty underwear? Her worn underwear. Eh? What she gonna send you? A tongue? Because the tongue sexy. Me sure she not send you no big old baggy bingo bag. I'm sure Mark Harris, manners and respect, big up yourself. Thank you. Mark Harris says, big up from St. Albans, UK. Our UK family is in the house. Who's this again? Fire Lion. Big up yourself, Lion. All right. Now, here what? Me want to ask the man them something. Which part of you make you want a woman, a strange woman, dirty drawers? I'm sure she not send a bingo bag. Me sure she going to put on her tongues. Now, if you as a man ever go around a woman who wear a tongue yet, you know which one the tongue go? Yes, our dirty drawers. 200 US for your dirty drawers. Now, do you know where the tongue go? You see which part the tongues go? Up in the crack and everything. Who's to say this woman have proper hygiene, wipe herself properly? And these things. The other part of the underwear now, our little juices might leak out a little bit on it because you know some woman stay sappy. Stay moist. And one of them underwear that she can give you for 200 US. Eh? Somehow no wicked enough. Somehow no me asking if you a little donation and thing. And no wouldn't send me $1, but I know spend 200 for go buy dirty underwear. Dirty drawers. Dirty drawers. What do you do with this underwear now when you get this underwear? May I try to figure out the thing? I told y'all before that I'm thinking about this OnlyFans thing, and I spoke to my wife yesterday. I spoke to my wife yesterday, just like I told the audience that I would. I spoke to my wife yesterday. I said, babe, I think me and you could do well on this OnlyFans thing. Here's the thing though. I don't want you to answer yes or no. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because I have subscribers that have suggested that we bring this to a live show. Both me and the wife sit down in front of the camera. And that's the first time we're going to talk about it. Would you leave? Would you stay? Right now, we're not discussing it in the house and we don't want to discuss it. We've decided, she says yes, she'll do the live with me because she has some things to say. So, I want to hear what my wife is going to say. But I'm trying to figure out. So, we're going to do the live. We're going to do the live. I believe we'll do the live this Sunday. You know how we do the live them all the time about how much people get killed and all this other stuff. Sometimes we have to change up the narrative because that in itself gets so heavy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get tired of hearing it. You get tired of reading it. You get tired of, oh Lord, one next one dead. Oh, one next two dead. Oh, we are dead so like fly. You get tired of the dead, kill, kill, kill. So you want to talk about something that is nonsensical sometimes. Yeah, just to break up the monotony. You know? So we've decided that it's not confirmed yet. Because as you know, we have small child in the house as well as a baby in the house. We have a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old in here, and them depend them schedules where they might interrupt. So we have to iron this out. But for right now, we're looking at Sunday, this Sunday, today Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So we're looking at Sunday sometime to do this live. If anything, it'll probably be in the evening. But just I give you a heads up right now, it'll probably be in the evening when the children go to sleep. And you can tune in and have a full discussion with me and my wife about OnlyFans, as I am entertaining the idea of actually starting a OnlyFans. Me find out so the man them now, them have a thing about it. Them will call you all kind of name. But the woman them might make OnlyFans because them just curious. Them want to see what SouFlo is going to do on OnlyFans. And then when me go in at OnlyFans now and me really do some things, them will come back again. Because them want to see what else am I going to do on OnlyFans, because it's not somebody that's afraid to take it there. So I don't know. Let's leave that conversation for Sunday. Anyhow, $200 for one of the Angel's dirty tongues, for one of her saucy drawers, for one of her dirty underwears, baggy. Me sure. What you have to do with that? What, you gonna frame it? Put it on your wall? How are you even sure that that is hers? So I can imagine, and this is entrepreneurship again at its finest, because you can imagine if a large order comes in, and the large order comes in for, say, 200 from different parts of the world, 200 underwears used needs to be mailed out by Sunday. And the order does come in Friday. So you can imagine the busyness. Sniff them. Oh God, man. You don't wish yourself no good in life. You don't like yourself. You don't love yourself. Me telling about love yourself every day. You don't love yourself. If you're gonna put your face in somebody dirty drawers, you don't love yourself. Anyhow, or is it lightly soiled? It's not dirty, it's lightly soiled. Or you're gonna put somebody dirty drawers in your nose. You don't love yourself, man. But that them do with it? That is what is going on. Me no know. $200 for dirty drawers. That might make money. Imagine the business of having to mail out 200 drawers, and you have to make sure all of them soil a little bit and carry your smell, or maybe they're faking the people, and then just spread out the 200 drawers on a bed, spray perfume over all of them, rub them up, make them look used, and send them off. And some idiot pay 200 US for one drawers that anybody could have tricked you anything. Forget the drawers. The Diva Unstoppable. Shout out to the Diva Unstoppable. Thank you. I appreciate you. Big up yourself. I mean, no, say your $10 never went to the Angel Dirty Underwears. Anyhow, we're not bash with sister. We're just trying to figure out what to go on. All right. We're trying to figure out what is going on. Matter of fact, we're trying to figure out how we can get in. Not getting into the Angel, but how we can get in, as in, if me can sell some dirty drawers and somebody will buy them, then guess what? Dirty drawers for sale. And I can change multiple times per day. So I have inventory on hand at all times. So I would never run out of inventory. It's a low cost, overhead cost. I think from a business perspective, you have to go replace your underwear them every day. I mean, every day you have to change underwear, right? So you have to have a whole heap of drawers, don't it? So most of us change at least once a day. So you always have stock on hand. Not true? You're not gonna run out of stock. And it's a low overhead cost. It's something that you wear anyways. You have use for it, and them apparently have use for it too. When them are doing it, me no want to know. But they probably have use for it too. Otherwise, they wouldn't be buying your dirty drawers. Not true. Apex Junior, big up yourself. Apex say, hear what? Sell your bath water for £80 each. See that? And it will work. You know, like how them have gripe water in a bottle or holy water, as them call it, or rosemary or whatever the thing name. A lot of y'all right now tuning in are getting put on to game, and you sit down there. You really sit down there and criticize people, right? And you're not realizing that this thing is passing you by. Because a couple of years from now, OnlyFans might not even exist anymore. Or it might be a lesser platform. For those of us who've been around long enough, and remember when MySpace did a keep, eh? When I say MySpace now, you see it. So it's an opportunity to get in and get what you can get. And then they will kill me later. They will say SouFlo over there inveigle the people them figure skin out on social media and sell them dirty underwear and all this. That's not what I'm doing. I am encouraging those who want to do it. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. With those who want to do it, don't watch no face. I hear a thing. I said yesterday, I said to wife because we did a look on this the angel things together. So I said, yeah, is her pum pum underwear, whatever, whichever part she want to sell, is hers to sell, and the people that are buying it is their money to spend. Not true? Who she a kill in the process? Who was hurt in the process? Well, maybe the person who smelled it was hurt. Me no know. Depending on if the hygiene was up or not. And I'm sure she's going to make sure the hygiene is up before she send out. No way! She cannot send out your DNA is on that. Your DNA is on that. If me shake up my buckle, me say buckle. If me shake up my buckle, you know when you have the lotion buckle, if me shake up my buckle and splash some lotion on one underwear and go sell it, or my bodily fluids, that underwear, that DNA could be used to put me in places that I never was. And then now rape case come up and them say, yeah, we have your DNA at the scene. So me protective of even that. But some of them money look like them want to buy crutches juice. Them want, I don't know. All is for sale in the world we're living in today. That's what I try to tell you. All is for sale in the world we are living in today. Even your crutches juice is for sale. Even your dirty underwears are for sale. Somebody will buy them. Someone out there not thinking you're too sexy. Trust me, somebody will find you sexy enough to pay to see. Well, you might have to go do some extras. Because nobody is going to pay to see you just stand up there just so in a bathing suit. I can't see that if me want to see that, me go to the beach. And I live in Florida where oftentimes you see two buns clapping and a little string in the middle. So them not afraid to wear them G-strings here. And plus we even have nude beaches here. So you have to go come extra hard. No pun intended. You have to go come extra hard if you want OnlyFans money. Right? I have seen it work. Yes, may I tell you. But you have to be somebody. Well, not really. Them money, me no know. I don't know. OnlyFans. LOL. Premeditated. Somebody said taxman is waiting. Yeah man, taxman can come. Then we pay them taxes. Me and my wife are sit and I laugh right now. I'm telling her, yo, we need to save that bath water. It's his sound. May I tell you, I'm telling you, get some liquor bottles, bottle up your bath water as somebody just suggested, sell it on your OnlyFans. Of course, you have to do more things. I wish I could coach someone into having a successful OnlyFans. And I think I can do it. I don't know if y'all ever saw Mr. Mills, which is Usain Bolt's track and field coach. Coach Mills look like him can run anywhere to you? No. But he coached Usain Bolt into greatness. Right? He coached Usain Bolt into being the fastest man in the world who holds the record for the 100 meter and the 200 meter. A 7-time gold medal Olympian from a short man with a big belly that never runs. I never seen him run yet. I never seen him jog down the track and say, Usain, you have to do it like this. The man use him voice alone. And his commands are put out and him student execute and that's it. So I think I can also help somebody. Here what? If any of you are deciding that you want OnlyFans and you say, yo, man, I'm a regular on SouFLoTV, I'm a subscriber. If you can help me promote my OnlyFans, I will do it. I will help you to promote your OnlyFans. I'm putting that out there right now. May I think, say, by this weekend, my whole SouFLoTV at gmail.com is probably going to be filled with requests to promote OnlyFans pages. I'm not knocking you. One thing I'm sure of is this. You can't send your light bill, come give me for me to pay it. You can't send your phone bill, you can't send your pick them school fee, come give me for me to pay it and expect me to pay it. So, being that these are your responsibilities, you're handling them, and you're handling them in a way where you're not a thief from nobody. You're not killing or robbing anybody. You are entertaining and you're selling things. Who am I to judge? Right? Who am I to judge? Do y'all feel like this is low of Angel? Do y'all feel like this is low of anybody that does this? Our sister, the Angel. Do y'all feel like this is low? This is something that's nasty. I want to hear y'all serious, real comments. Do you think that this is low? This is nasty. This is something that people should not do? Or are you a modern days times person mindset? We're living in modern times. This is how it's done now. Just like dating. A lot of people said they would never date online. That was years ago. The world we live in now, you can do everything online except for the actual act. And people do it. Enough things are going on. I want to tell you, married people have them side piece and them side piece live in another country. Side piece live in on another continent. And them on side piece gets it on a regular basis. And you know what I mean by gets it on. That's the power of the internet where we live now. So you don't even have to date in person anymore. Everything could be done online. And it came in handy as COVID hit. Because for those who had to social distance and used to they go run around and spread them seeds and meet a new person and engage and lead to other things, weren't able to do that anymore. Right now, even cheating people when them go out there, them a look upon the people that they meet like, oh, she look good enough, but I wonder if she have COVID. Is it worth it? You know? May I take a piece, you know, but I don't want to take a piece and then tomorrow may I you know what I say? Was it worth it? So the safe bet, if you can't control yourself, is online. And it's happening now more than ever before. You see it? Somebody said that Diva Unstoppable says too much quarantine. People have too much alone time. More people are getting nuts. The smart ones will capitalize. Too low? I don't know. But I wouldn't. I'm flip-flopping on this one. Because 1 minute I say I wouldn't. Yesterday I said, me not think me could have deal with that if my wife was doing it. And then, me say $8 million come up. And then 17.5 to $20 million come up. And I'm the same person that said, well, maybe we can bring this back to the table and reconsider because this is life-changing money. This is money that can change lives for generations to come. So, I don't know. Sunday, I should have my mind made up. Will I accept if my wife decides, come in or no, she might want to be vindictive. I said, oh, so you think it's okay to have an OnlyFans? You know, woman, stay already. Oh, so you think it's okay to have an OnlyFans even after I told you that I didn't want you to have one? A Jamaican woman, this or Caribbean woman, them very spicy. Okay? And you have to can handle the spice. So I can see it going that way for sure. So you really think it's okay for you to do that? All right. Well, I hope you like it when I start mine. And then my heart I got burn me. My chest I got hurt like, you know when you eat something where it's too oily and it just sit down right there so. Like so. And you drink tea and it does not get it out and so me I go feel. Not to mention how me I go feel up here so. So on one hand, I'm like, nah. On the other hand, I'm like, let people be free and live them life and be who they want to be. I have to weigh the pros and the cons. Where I gonna come out of this? That's what I want to know. What's gonna come out of this? Are my children gonna be at risk? Are they going to one day have access to these things and then them flip it on? Or one of them friend come and say, yo, check this out, and hold up them phone and say, that's your mom. I seen her come pick you up every day. See him, so thump him in that mouth. I said, this your mom, yo. Look, I seen her come pick you up from school all the time. I didn't know she was holding all that, son. Damn. That could be embarrassing for the child. Even if they're sheltered. Even if they're hidden away from all this, no. The internet is here to stay. I can still pull up videos from 10 years ago. If you check YouTube, videos are there from 10 years ago. Not from me, because I haven't been on YouTube for no 10 years yet. But if you check the internet, the video them don't go nowhere. And it's not just YouTube, it's the internet, period. So once a video is made and it's out there, that's it. Your child is going to grow up to see that one day, somewhere. Is it something that you can accept? Okay, you can look on it and say, listen, you're grown now, so we can talk now. You see all those pictures that you're seeing? I made millions off of those pictures. You see all those vacations that you took? You see every time you fly out, when we used to carry you to England and we took you to Canada and we took you to Germany and Amsterdam and Sweden and Switzerland and we look at Africa trip and all these things. Those videos paid for that. You see the private school that you went to and the opportunities that were afforded you, and then now you're there at university and these things. Those videos are paying for that. You're big now, so I can explain this to you now. And I wanted to keep it away from you when you were small because I felt people would bully you and use it as ammunition to make fun of you and to hurt you. So I kept it away from you long enough. Now you're grown and you see it. You have the mind capacity to can handle it because you understand how life works now. Is that a good excuse? I don't know. But may I think ahead? I'm trying to think ahead of how I'm going to justify this to my children if they ever turn on anything and see their dad butt book naked, all hanging out, shaking it for OnlyFans, tips, tricks for tips. Personally, my youth them probably would have laughed. But I don't know if it's so much if it was their mom. Kind of different when it's a guy. But when it's your mother. I don't want to see my mother like that. I don't want to see my mom like that. I watch a video just now where the youth gone to school or he's doing his online classes. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. The youth are doing online classes and their mother come into the room. Shout out to the people, the parents who are at home, have them children at home doing online schooling and these things where you know, the COVID thing I have with away there. So the kids them can't even go out to the park and play. But you saw when the teacher, the teacher said, Tavion! And Tavion is looking off screen. Poor little Tavion is looking like, what the mom? I know this woman ain't coming in here like this right now. And his mom walks butt naked right in front of the camera. Have y'all seen it? The mother rock walk right in front of the camera. Our too long titty them. Our too long breast swinging and everything. And she is and the poor kid is stuck. The kid is like this. The little youth not even blink. He couldn't say anything. And here the teacher, oh Lord, who's that back there naked? Tavion, turn the camera off. the poor pig couldn't even turn off the camera. See, we're at the top of the hour. The poor pig couldn't even turn off the camera. The youth freeze, and his mom is butt naked, and his mother not even concerned. She's not even looking. She in the closet to look for something. The titty them drop down about 4 feet long, and she get up and she look around and she gone back about her business. Poor child, right? Now, there's another kid in the class though. She call out Tavion, the other picnic in that class. See me? Dead sleep with his mouth wide open. So this is what these teachers gotta put up with online, right? Butt naked. Now that youth there, I'm sure that little youth there hope and pray. So quarantine stay around until him graduates senior high, because he's going and leave town and goes away to college, because he's going, this is embarrassing. And now that the video has gone viral, you can take down the original post all you want, but people done copied it, send it everywhere else already. So your mama with her long titties will forever be on the internet. That Tavion mama. Shut up, boy. Your mama with her long ass titties. Your mama's we done seen your mama naked already, Tavion. You ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Poor picnic. The level of clowning that this youth is about to get, me feel sorry for him. We already seen your mama titties. Ain't nothing you could tell us, boy. So to the parents out there who have their children online schooling, please remember, treat it like regular school. If I'm from 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., put on your clothes before 7 o'clock, okay? At least put on your clothes before 7 o'clock. Don't do it. It is embarrassing for the poor picnic. You might can brush it off, but may I tell you right now, said that youth there, he won't be able to brush that off. If that was my friend, I would clown him till we would be rolling on the ground. But I just saw we do things. We take serious thing, make joke, because sometime in life you have to laugh to prevent yourself from crying. If my mother came on like that, I would want to cry. I would want to bury myself somewhere, but me have to go laugh it off because life goes on. No, sir? I'm gonna try to pull up the video real quick. Just Tavion! Tavion, turn the camera off. That poor little kid's face said it all. God, you don't love me. Ain't no way you love me and let my mama just did this. Right now, he's questioning God's love for him. You don't love me. You let my mama do this in front of all these people, in front of my whole class. Tavion! Oh, Lord! Tavion.
Because school ended so fast. David Turner. David. Oh my God, who was that back there naked? Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion. Because school ended so fast. David Turner.
No. Watch the youth. Watch the youth under Tavion.
Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion.
Here we go. It's the freaking weekend, baby. Listen up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go have a spectacular weekend. Happiness is a choice, people. Check it out. Don't wake up and tell yourself, oh, may I have this for about and I feel this and that. Make up your mind to be happy. It starts with a conscious effort to inject happiness into your day all day long. If you don't have that mind frame, then any and everything can distract you, bring you back to unhappiness, and tear you down mentally. Make up your mind to be happy. It is a mind state. Some of you wake up and not even give little praises to the Most High for waking you up. You just take today for granted like every day is yours and you are in control of time and you are the master of everything and you're not. Okay? Give a little praise, all right, to the Most High. Keep God in everything. You hear me? Say thank you at least every now and then. When last your prayer? That's the question. So, make up your mind to be happy. It's a conscious effort that does it. There are people out there who have things way worse than you and them still find reasons to be happy and they still find reasons to be thankful. Them attitude not dirty and stink. Them still find reasons to be nice to other people. You know what I'm saying? You having a bad day doesn't mean you're going to have to go out there and make everybody else around you that meet you have a bad day. You know, if you wear the whole of your problems by your face. All right? Make up your mind to be happy. You woke up, you're here. Enough gone under dirt and you weren't one of them. Enough get zip up in a body bag this morning and you wasn't one of them. Enough lay down on ice right now and family planning funeral and you weren't one of them. We are here and we can celebrate another day on earth. The weekend is here. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure you surround yourself with people that love you. Surround yourself with people that you love. Respect yourself. Surround yourself with people that lift your vibrations. Sometimes we go around some people and we go around them happy. Yo, I go on. And then by the time you don't have a conversation with them, you left them feeling depressed. You left just your mere short encounter with them leave you feeling like, and you have people like that out there, energy vampires. Them come, them suck out your energy and they leave happy and leave you sad. All right, that's why I say surround yourself with people that will uplift your vibration this weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Spend time with people that matter in your life. Some of them, man, we out there make them whole heap of picnic there and them not see you from when. Make it a good weekend to pop up. Make it a good weekend to go see your children. They need you. All right? Mommy probably that is stressed out under all these things and she's probably going to be taking it out on your children. Because she don't have nobody else to take it out on. I saw the cycle go. Break a cycle. Break a destructive cycle this weekend. All right? Enjoy yourself. Blessings upon each and every one of you. I thank you for tuning in every morning, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. It is love. It is respect. All right? Manners. One love, people. And I'll catch you later. I have about 3 videos coming to the channel today. So stay tuned for all the video uploads. And we might go live on Sunday where me and wifey will do the whole OnlyFans talk thing. And the end result will be, is she going to walk away and start her OnlyFans? Or are we both going to walk away and start our OnlyFans? Are we going to do our OnlyFans together? Or we just think said that's not something that we would ever do because it nasty or whatever the reason is. Stay tuned. We'll be back. All right. One love. Peace.